that we breathe every time you kiss me. Don't say that you miss me, just come get me. Don't know why, just know I want to. Don't know why, just I could just hibernate until spring comes around again. Like, I'm not a fan of this weather whatsoever. Lord, even my ears are cold, my fingers are numb. But yo, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hi girl, my name is Mimi. If y'all cannot tell by the sound of my voice, I'm sick, okay? I had a little weekend away with my friends, and yeah, long story short, I think I'm getting the cold. I made myself some hot chocolate to try warm myself up. I don't know why I didn't drink coffee. Honestly, I've been kind of shying away from coffee because this is so good. Whatever happened to January, February, March, April, May, June? Because I blinked and those months were gone, okay? This video, I really just want to reset my life and revisit my goals. Like, it's something that's been weighing so heavy on my heart because I feel like I've wasted the first half of the year. Like, the other day I landed on like the journal that I put all my goals inside, and when I tell you, when I looked at those goals, it felt like, girl, you are very ambitious. You are dreaming to Mars. People are on Earth. When are you there by Jupiter? So I felt like, you know what, I need to just sit down and just redo all of this and just like kind of give myself that mid-year motivation again and just tell myself like, girl, you got 6 months to get this together, and if you don't get it together, this year is gonna literally be like down the drain, and then next year you're gonna be setting the same goals. 2025 saying this is my year. You said that about 2024 and 2023. Matter of fact, what happened to 2022? So I'm just trying to get it together in this video and revisit my goals. I wrote down a to-do list of everything that I want to do in this video. I wanted to work out, but to be honest, like, bro, because I'm sick, like, I feel no energy. And also there's construction at home. I'm back home. The construction workers are coming, so even filming this video, I just felt like, oh my gosh, the timing is so off because it's gonna be grr, grr, grr every 5 seconds ruining my video. But yeah, I just wanted to reflect on some of my goals that I made this year, and then do a lot of like planning for new goals, setting weekly goals. As I said, weekly goals in 2022 and the beginning of 2023 a lot, and it really worked for me. And I also want to start setting monthly goals, because when you have such a big picture of like what you want to do, what you want to achieve, it can get so overwhelming and it can feel like, oh my god, this is so big that you don't even know where to start. But once you start breaking it down into like little small goals and little small habits that you can implement every single day in your life, it feels doable. So that's what I want to do in this video, a whole list of things I want to do in this video. So buckle in, girl. I think the first things first, I just need to make myself feel better. I wanna shower. It's like 9:30 in the morning. I'm gonna finish my hot chocolate and then I'm gonna journal a little bit, just do a little bit of journal prompts. I'm gonna look for mid-year journal prompts on Pinterest and do those, and I'm gonna shower, and then we can get started with the mid-year reset. If you are new to my channel, I'm so sorry for this long ass intro. I just had to explain what is going on in this video, and yeah, let's subscribe, let's like, let's comment your girl. I need to be back on my Zoom. I need to be on my Zoom every day at 10, and I promise that I will be on my Zoom after this video. After I've planned how I want to maneuver in my life, I will be on my Zoom, guys. I'm literally the best YouTuber I know. I need to get back on my grind, and that's that. this girl, ne? Look at her. I want you to look at how fine she looks. She's the reason I put on these workout clothes. If it wasn't for this girl, I was not gonna be dressed, ready to bust this workout, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a short one. 13 minutes and 40 minutes. And I wanna do, cause I want a badass by the time it's summer. So thanks to her, I'm gonna work out quickly. And then I'm gonna go take a shower, do my skincare and everything. So yeah, let's go grow this booty.
Just come outside for the night. Yeah. Take your time, get your light. Dirty night. Career's more at stake when you in your prime. Fuck that paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm sipping, I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that be babe, well alright. Tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Yo, I cannot tell you the last time I put on a face mask. Like, ever since I left home, yo, yeah, my skincare, it is not a priority. Like, I'm living like a teenager. I'm living like a teenager. And it was good for the first 3 months, but now it's time for me to get it together. I have an exam that's due tomorrow that I have to do before anything else. And also, I just want to kind of get into the groove of this whole video because this is literally just the beginning. I haven't really done anything. This is like things that I do on a normal day-to-day routine. I am so excited to kind of like get into it because working out made me feel good. Honestly, it wasn't as cool as I thought it would be just because obviously I'm a bit sick. I'm not feeling the best. I really thought it wasn't gonna feel great, but it wasn't that bad. And it gave me inspiration. Like, I need to get on my Zoom and I need to fix my lace because you see I'm wearing a headband and I can't put on this face mask properly. But I need to fix my lace. I need to get on my Zoom. I want to do like videos dedicated to like my fitness. I'm very scared of those videos because on my old channel I had a video blow up that was like a fitness related video, and obviously it attracted the wrong audience. So I need to make sure that if I do make one of those videos, I make it in a way that is vlog style or vlog incorporated. Like, it's not just solely focused on the workouts and, you know, the transformation. I implement, like, you know, my editing and my personality so that the viewers, like new viewers, can see that, you know, I provide more than just fitness on my channel, because that is not what we do here. We don't focus just on fitness. So I really want to do that. I feel like it's going to give me the motivation I need to actually get up and, you know, work out, eat healthy. I have no reason to not be eating healthy now, because before I moved out of home, I'd always be like, I'm not the one buying groceries. So I literally just eat what my parents buy, and my parents don't care about my fitness goals. They will buy literally junk food. Like, even right now in the house, like, I'm so tempted. There's so many snacks. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to touch none of y'all because you're going to take me off track. But now there's no excuse because, like, I buy food for myself. So I can buy food that's going to help me, you know, get to my fitness goals, my physical goals, all of that stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of what's on my mind right now. I actually, while I let this sit, I'm going to revisit some of my goals and just talk about what I actually want to focus on this next coming 6 months, because I feel like right now there's just a lot of things, some of the things that are on my vision board, some of the things that are on my goals list, they're just not going to happen anymore. I just have to just take my L and just admit that they're not going to happen, and just sit back down and just kind of work through it again and see what can I actually do and what is achievable. I don't know if y'all remember, but in the beginning of the year I was supposed to make this a scrapbook, and girl, there's no scrapping, it's just a book. And I'm so disappointed in myself, but maybe I'll pick it up, I don't know. And here was my vision board. You know, there it was. I don't want y'all to see what's on there, just in case. There's a vision board. That was my full vision board. That's the vision board that's on my laptop. That's the vision board that's also on my phone. And there are so many things here that are not happening anymore, unfortunately. Well, this one, you're not there. Let me just say, next year this time I'm gonna make it happen, because it was just a thing that, you know, I'm not even gonna look at this because I feel like it's just visual diarrhea and it's very overstimulating. So I'm just gonna start looking at, you know, because I broke the goals down, and yeah, so I had things that I wanted to achieve, like, you know, things that I consider work for myself, which is like things that I'm going to be somewhat still investing into years from now, which is like, for example, this YouTube channel. So nah, this doesn't apply anymore, because this subscriber goal is for my old channel, and we know I don't really post on there anymore like that. That's me looking at all the goals and just realizing that, girl, here, I think I'm literally just gonna scrap all of these out. And then I had like, I wanted to start businesses, I wanted to start like sell my art and like just put my creativity like into something and be able to sell it, or, you know, provide a service. That's like one of my, I had business goals, and yeah, these not happening anymore. I wanted to become a lash tech. I'm not doing that no more. Lashes just at that time, like, they interested me so much, and I'm not doing that. As you can see, like, girl, it's just lashes up here. We ain't doing that no more. But what I found a new interest in is like nails, because I was explaining to one of my friends that, you know, lashes are cool and stuff, you know, but one, I was very scared of like working with people's eyes, because, you know, we don't all have the same type of eyes, you know, and the same type of vision, and I was so scared of people having reactions to the glue and stuff like that. I was not trying to do any of that without a certificate, because most lash techs are certified. So I was like, that kind of put me off. And also the fact that most people will get the same set, so it's kind of boring. The whole point of me wanting to start some sort of business is for me to express my creativity and to be able to, you know, try different things, play around with different colors, you know, different styles, which when doing lashes is very hard to do that, because most people just want the same type of lash. So that's the biggest reason why I was put off by it. And then I kind of like, my interest moved to like nails and like learning how to do nails, because I was like, oh, there's more like creative freedom in nails, because everybody won't get the same type of set, you get me? So yeah, I need to redo all of this. And I also had like, that's not happening no more. I did make Lightroom presets, and I did sell them, so that kind of happened. We can just toss that aside, it's fine. And then there's two other goals that honestly, they are not, maybe next year this time. So I think on this business goals things, I think the only goal I would have was to like perfect the nail stuff, so that I am, you know, able to, you know, start expressing myself and doing it. And, you know, I'm young, I want to try literally every single thing. There's this one reel that I saw, I don't know if it was a reel or a TikTok, it was talking about like black women with 50 plus hobbies or 50 plus habits, and it was just like a black woman. She's explaining how she will literally put her hands on every single thing on this planet, because she will try it all. You get one life, and how will you know if something is for you, or if you're good at something, if you don't try? So that's kind of the mindset that I have when it comes to like trying everything that's like creative, because I know that's what I'm good at. Like, I'm good at everything that has to do with creation and you know, entertainment, enjoyment, things for pleasure. Give me schoolwork, give me a math test, I'm I'm just gonna do very average. That's not me. So in the parts that I know I do excel in, I really want to put my hands on everything while I'm still young, while I still got the time, and I'm blessed with working able hands and legs and a mind. So yeah, that's kind of that real, like I saw it months ago and it has stuck with me till this day. And then I have lifestyle goals now that I kind of broke down. And girl, okay, the first one on the list still can happen. It's very possible. I kind of had planned for it to happen towards the end of the year, so that's kind of fine. And then I had get my learner's license. I have a learner's license now, and then I also wanted to do my driver's test, which honestly, since I've moved, it kind of put a stop on that whole process, because it's like, where am I learning to drive, with whose cars? Because obviously all the cars, I'm leaving them at home. My parents are not going to let me go with any car while I have a learner's license. So maybe towards like in December, I think I want to focus on that before. I don't want my learners to expire and then I have to do it again. It was dreadful doing it. I just want to get the license and move on, because your girl will be buying a whip sometime, okay? I will be buying a whip sometime. I don't know when. Don't hold me to that. I'm just saying, I did a learner's license for a reason. I didn't just put myself through that struggle just to have it chilling in the cupboard. And then I also wanted to, I've neglected this one. I wanted to make an art piece every single month, and I remembered it when I was coming back home, and I left like my sketchbook at home, and I've been seeing like TikToks and reels of people's like homes and rooms and whatever, and it's just filled with artwork and it's so colorful. And I'm not a fan of like the beige brown homes, like people's apartments that are just filled with brown things and everything is like minimalistic and neutral colors. I'm not that person. I will not be her. I'm so excited to get into my first apartment, because I will literally show you guys what decorating a place looks like, okay? When I tell you, from the art pieces on the wall, I will make sure I invest, from the like cutlery and crockery. Like, sure, I'm gonna have the white simple mugs, whatever, but I wanna like get like colors, and I want it to feel like a home, and I want like it to embody like my personality. Look at me chatting like I'm getting an apartment tomorrow, but my whole point is like investing into my art. Like, that was the whole point. And I want to start like obviously do it every single day or every other day, preferably once a week, so that obviously my craft can like, you know, be better. And yeah, I just need to pick up the pencils a lot more. I haven't picked them up in a long time since I moved to Midrand. That's the problem. I wanted to keep up with my self-care, do my hair, nails and lashes every single month. Like, I just wanted to, you know, take care of myself, always be looking good, have my stuff done and my maintenance done. And I've honestly been slacking on that. Like, even in the hair department, hair department is the department that's been like the most strongest, because obviously I do go to school and I'm supposed to look presentable. But then my nails, my lashes, ooh child, we are going down. So I need to focus on that. That's a goal I do want to still keep. I just want to make sure that I look good all the time, and I put effort into making myself look good so that I can feel good. You get me? Okay, this goal was like to go on like 3 trips this year. It doesn't have to be like, it can be a weekend away trip, like 3 trips, as long as I'm not going to anybody's house. We booked out this place. So the first one was in January. The second one is upcoming very soon, very soon. And then the third one is probably going to be in December. It's not, I haven't planned it yet. There's like no plan, but I think that's going to happen. That's going to come into fruition. And then that one still could happen. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much that for lifestyle. And I got fitness and wellness goals. Your girl trying to look snatched. I'm trying to look good. I'm trying to have a fat ass, no waist, all of that. And I had joined the gym full-time, guys. When I tell you, when I got to Midrand, I tried to look for a gym. I tried, and it's very difficult because it's the places where I live are very far apart. There's no way you can go without Ubering. There's no, like, you see at home, like, you can walk to places and stuff like that. They're like, the nearest gym is probably like a 50 rand Uber every single day. 50 rand to go, 50 rand to come back. Tomorrow, 50 rand to go, 50 rand to come back. Next day, 50 rand to go. Realistically, I want to go to the gym like 6 times a week, or 5 times a week. That's not possible, you know. So it breaks my heart that, you know, I can't do that as of now. But hopefully next year I can try get into it. The closest gym to me there is Virgin Active, and you know Virgin Active is a little bit pricey. It's for the people with the coins. So maybe next year, because I also did move in the middle of the year and everything was just kind of like all over the place. So I will definitely try invest in going to the gym, because I want to go to the gym so bad. Even with me coming back home, I'm home for like the next 2 weeks. I'm thinking of going to my old gym for those 2 weeks just so that I can get a couple of workouts in. That's how much I want to go to the gym. Yeah, so I'm working on doing that next year. But in the meantime, I'm thinking of buying weights on Take-A-Lot and just keeping them in my room and using them in my room, like buying like dumbbells basically that are like 30 kg and just using that, because I'm trying to grow my ass, and you need to progressively keep adding weight in order for you to, you know, grow any type of muscle that you're trying to grow. And then also another goal was to work out 4 to 5 times a week. I wanted to read a book a month and start reading more self-help books. I'm currently trying to read. When I say trying to read, I have this book on my phone. I haven't started reading it. What is it again? Ooh, Naledi. Robert Greene, The Daily Laws. Yes, I'm trying to read The Daily Laws by Robert Greene. This is the book that I want to read. I'm going to tell myself that by the end of July, today's the 10th of July, by the end of July, this book must be done. So that's still possible, just that I won't read as many books that I wanted to read this year. And then, yeah. Oh, I want to start running in the mornings, and for like a good 3 weeks I did it, then I fell off. I don't know if you guys remember, I made like a quarterly year plan and wrote in quarters. So I think I'm just gonna do that again just for the last 6 months, because obviously a lot of these goals are not even happening anymore. And then yeah, that's pretty much like the reflection. I've seen basically the goals that I set that are not really coming into fruition anymore, and I know kind of what I want to keep. And now I just gotta figure out how to put everything down. I did my mid-year reset journal prompts, and then from there I'm gonna start with writing down, basically on this page I'm gonna write down all the goals I have, and then I'm gonna write down on this page all the habits, all the daily habits that I need to start implementing into my life in order to achieve what's on this page. So I'm gonna basically break it down, and then on the next page I'm gonna break down, I'm gonna start writing like the goals I have for the month of July, and in August I'm gonna do the same thing, in September I'm gonna do the same thing, and then every week I will start breaking them down bit by bit, just so that it feels like I have a little bit more control over what I can do in order to achieve these goals. So yeah, y'all, that is literally everything I can reflect on, my thoughts on everything and my goals. I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't really come in with like 100% force for the first 6 months. It just was, I don't even know what happened. It just all feels like a blur. I can't even tell you what I was doing in the first 6 months. I know the last like 2 or 3 months is obviously because I moved and I got introduced to a new lifestyle, and it just, filming just was not conducive. I don't even feel like inspiration in that place. Like when I'm home, it feels like, okay, I can pick up the camera, but when I'm back in Midland, like there's no inspiration to film. Life feels very fast, so it just feels like, you know, I don't really have time to create the way that I want to create. You guys know that I want to shoot a certain way so I can edit a certain way, so it just feels like it hinders my inspiration, and that obviously affects like how much I create. So I'm trying to get over that, but it is very difficult, and I got out of like posting even on Instagram. You see on Instagram I posted like 3 months ago because I've just gotten out of posting, and 3 months ago is when probably I moved to Midra. Yeah, I got out of posting, but I really do want to get back into it. Let me just say I'm gonna get my stuff together in this last time of winter, and then come spring we are coming in full force, full blooming season, okay? But yeah, y'all, that's my thoughts and my reflection on the past 6 months as well as my goals. So yeah, let's get into I'm not gonna get into that now, girl. I'm trying to take a shower. After I take a shower, I'm gonna get into making new vision boards as well. Like I want to make new vision boards. I want to make a simpler vision board for the rest of these coming 6 months for my laptop, and then I'm gonna make a monthly vision board for July. So the monthly vision boards will be on my phone, will be on my wallpapers, and then the overall vision board for the last 6 months is gonna be on my laptop. So yeah, guys, that is everything that I can talk about. So yeah, let me just quickly go take a shower, and then I'll be back to kind of write the vision boards and whatever. And I actually still have my exam. It's 12. These construction people are putting me off my time because I'm trying to shower and start my exam. They are taking their sweet time.
Whenever we breathe, every time you kiss me, don't say that you miss me, just come get me. just know I want to. Don't know why, just know I want you. Don't know why, just know I want to. Don't know why, just know I want you. I'd rather be breaking things if you can't see. Easy business, just making scenes in the police. How you live in love like don't care why, just know why.
The camera is actually sitting on my lap. I have granola. I don't like this granola. The Woolies muesli is literally the best muesli I've had. I have grapefruit and I have granadilla yogurt as well. Guys, grapefruit is literally so good for you. It tastes horrible, I know, but it's so good for you. Grapefruit, tomatoes, and watermelons as well. I forgot the what again, antioxidant that it has. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that word right. That gives all these three things the red color that make it so good for your gut. Like, I could literally be eating cookies right now, but I'm also kind of prioritizing eating, you know, healthy and looking at what I'm putting into my body. So yeah, let me kind of just see what I can do with 5% on my laptop and literally 20% on my phone. Like, what can I really do? But I'm gonna eat this quickly. Grocery shopping, quick refill, quick restock. Okay. So I'm finally done making my vision board. I'm not going to show you guys the one on my laptop just because it contains everything that I want to achieve like for the rest of the year, and I don't really want to share that. But the one on my phone is pretty simple. It's just for this month of July. I tried to not use that many pictures. I'm waiting for it to focus so you can actually see how many pictures are on here. There is obviously now in the corner, I don't know if you can see, but there's like fake hand for practicing nails, and then there's obviously an outfit picture just because like I want to dress up more. Like I want to dress up more, especially when I go to campus. I'll be looking like a hood rat. Like I look like I don't have a home. I look like I don't look good when I go to campus. So I'm trying to like put more effort into my looks instead of just saying, oh, I'm just going to campus. People are gonna see you, you're gonna see people, so you should like look nice, you get me? And then I have the number 18 here just because it represents something. I'm not gonna say what. And this is not even the full number. 18 is just a part of that number. And then obviously a girl in her workout clothes. I don't know if y'all can see that right here. A girl in her workout clothes because you're gonna need to get back in the gym. I need to literally start exercising again. And then it's just another nail picture, and then a quote, and then a picture of people being productive. It's literally so simple, and I think this is just a lot better than 1,000 pictures that I'm looking at once. And yeah, I really hope that this method works better for me. But then I think this is where I'm gonna cut the video. If you're watching till this point, comment down below a plant emoji. I love you guys so much. My thoughts on this video, I said I was gonna like reflect and stuff. Do I feel in a better mood? No, because guys, I've realized that you cannot rely on motivation, or I can't do things that make me feel motivated in order for me to want to get up and do the things that I need to do. Motivation is fleeting. You need to dig deep inside you and know your why to the things that you want to get in life, like the things you want to achieve. Why do you want to achieve those things? find that reason and use that reason to give you, you know, the momentum, yeah, the energy, all of that, to give you all of that to get up and actually do it. If you're relying on motivation, you will never get anywhere, because motivation runs out, so you can't rely on that. So yeah, that's how I feel. That's the honest truth. I feel like everybody always says, I feel amazing, I feel like I'm gonna go conquer the world. I feel okay. I have a much clearer headspace than now that I've organized everything on paper and digitally organized everything as well. But that's honestly just how I feel. Maybe you're gonna feel different after doing this, and I advise you to do it, because it is like mid-year. You should be doing a reset and like looking at your goals and seeing what you can still accomplish and what you have accomplished. But yeah, if you are watching till this point, comment down below the plant emoji. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.